Hello everybody, it's ShadowSlayerX, and this is the first episode of XCOM 2. Well, I guess second episode, but first episode with not going by the tutorial.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
So we have objectives to neutralize all enemies, but also plant charges on the monument. So stealth is new.
-1-5, you're near the target position.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to utilize it.
Good to go.
Conrad Mueller.
Getting it done.
Elizabeth Palmer. Alex Lewis. Just go there for now.
Rolling out.
They can't see, so... Oh, they move. Well. Gonna make it slightly harder for me, aren't you? Okay. I see what's up.
Good to go.
Heading there now.
Okay. Oh. Concealed Overwatch. Fire on first enemy that moves within your line of sight, but only if revealed. Yes.
Overwatch.
That sounds really good.
Okay.
I think I'll do the same with her. Concealed Overwatch.
Moving to
Nice.
Overwatch.
And let's move you here.
Solid copy.
Love these futuristic cars in the background. That's it. They did not move. Alright then. Oh, what is this? Oh, this. It's like a tower. Scanning tower. Alright, well.
Already there.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Location confirmed.
How am I gonna plan all this? Like, maybe they'll walk back the other way. Let's put Elizabeth here on a concealed Overwatch.
Scanning.
And then this guy will go right here.
Moving on target location.
He might get spotted, but
On Overwatch.
let's see what they do. Ooh. Jesus. So, okay.
That's affirmative.
Do I have to go? I have to go over here to place it. Oh, that's so lame. Alright. Well. 72% chance. That should have knocked the other guy over.
Neutralized. They've spotted us.
Da-da-da. Stop where you are. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. I know there are guys behind us. 58%. It's better than half. Terrible. They're so close. Alright, she's got a great shot, but she could get... Screw it. We're doing it. So is she flanking the one guy? Yeah. Still can miss. Oh. Did not.
Target neutralized.
Okay, we have one more shot. Yeah. Alright, Alex. This should be 100%. Correct? No. Right into his head. Okay, that was good. Everyone performed admirably.
Closing on target position now.
Yeah. Okay, well I had two flanked. I no longer have that advantage. I have a better shot on the big guy. If I could get one off here and hit him. Nice! He's annoying. Just throwing that out there.
Moving on target location.
Let's see if we can kill this guy. Miss. I didn't have high hopes for that shot. Okay, let's turn it around. Yeah, they're gonna get worse and worse shots, aren't they?
Position confirmed.
Oh wow, she can't even see.
I'm on it.
Alright. You've got a 45 on him. Let's see if we can make that somewhat better. Okay, 65 on you. That's almost worth it though. If you hit.
Get it together.
You have to take your advantages, but you also have to take your risks, right? Marked. Don't know what that does. Besides probably give him an accuracy bonus. Nope, maybe not. Maybe it just she all the enemies always know where she is because she's marked. Oh, here goes. Fail.
I'll get him next time.
Miss again. We're very lucky. XCOM is a game for people who haven't played it. It's very unforgiving, especially if you get attached to soldiers. So, for instance, currently I'm attached to her because she is awesome. Let's tab to, yeah.
Heading there now.
All right, 27, 45, 46. For America. You missed. Jeez.
Shot failed to connect.
Yeah, no shit.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Yeah, you all need to reload soon.
That's affirmative.
You're dead. Booyah.
Hostile neutralized. Burning through ammo fast.
Yes, yes. Okay, if I do this, Conrad Mueller scared the bejesus out of that guy. Oh, that's not the guy I wanted to shoot. But I'm gonna take the advantages. I want his gun. He threw it right at me.
No longer a threat.
Oh, item. I think that number means turns. Usually, if you ever see a number, it most certainly always means turns.
Confirmed.
Now, does it cost? Oh, cool. You just had to walk over there. Expanded magazine. Nice. I was gonna ask if you had to.
Object secure.
How much does a frag grenade do? 3 to 4 damage. But there might be more guys to fight. Can I choose against it? There we go. But a 61% isn't that good. Masquerade. You marked me? I marked you.
Hostiles pacified.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted.
Yeah. How do I plan a charge? Oh, X4 is the name of it. Okay.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
I was standing right there. Nice. Killed 6 enemies. No one was wounded. No one was killed. We only took 7 turns. Not too bad. Sabotage and Advent Monument. Rating? Flawless. We got really lucky. We could have lost that one chick. Operation Gatecrasher. Successful shot percentage. Average damage per attack. Average enemies killed per turn. Almost 1 a turn. Average cover bonus. Not so great. Dealt the most damage. I guess Abigail was the girl who... the woman who did the most. Okay. I'm done. I'm good. I wonder if I'll be able to, like, customize these guys. Oop. Why is it dark? Sweet.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
Awesome. Everyone leveled up. Alright. She's become a sniper?
Our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range.
Frame rate
They're
is
also
so
trained in
bad.
Pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Soldier promoted. Squatty Abigail Turner is now a sharpshooter. New ability, Squad Sight. You can target enemies within squad mate's sight, provided there's a line of sight to the target. Love that ability. That was in the old one. What's this? Squad sight is best augmented by high ground, allowing sharpshooters relatively clear sight lines, and in addition, aim bonus to offset squad sight's aim penalty. When using squad sight, there is no limit on how far your targets can be, but an aim penalty accumulates with distance. Sure. Overwatch shots do not use squad sight by default, but can be upgraded to do so by a later sharpshooter ability. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Alright, Lewis?
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Don't know why I'm getting frame rate issues for these promotions. And then once it gets this here, it's fine. Squatty Alex Lewis, Ranger. / attack an enemy within movement range with your sword. That's new and very cool. You can trigger the slash ability by placing the movement cursor over an enemy. A ranger can perform a dash move using both actions to move and still trigger slash against an adjacent enemy. That is so cool. Very cool. Okay. Okay, watch. Frame rate, they're moving. Bam!
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever.
That gun's
we need
awesome.
it.
That gun's awesome. Boom, we're fine. Squatty Conrad Mueller. New ability, Launch Grenade. The Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for greater range and grenade capacity. I was gonna say greater. All grenades benefit from the Grenade launchers range increase, including non-offensive munitions like smoke grenades. An additional grenade can be equipped in a unique grenade-only slot. The range of launch grenades can be further improved by upgrading to more advanced grenade launchers. Well, yeah, duh. Thanks for that. Alright, cool. And last but not least, Palmer.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
That's cool. Squatty Elizabeth Palmer, Specialist. New ability, Aid Protocol. Command your gremlin, interesting, to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next turn. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got. Aid Protocol, if used with your first action, will not end your turn. Oh, cool. As Aid Protocol takes effect immediately, it can be used to defend against reaction fire from enemies. More advanced gremlin models will increase the defensive bonus granted by Aid Protocol. Yeah, as I figured. Awesome, so that's our current crew. Let's continue. Oh yeah, items recovered. We got an expanded magazine. Clip size increased by 1. That's pretty good. We got some corpses. Okay. Passable as human when hidden behind their armor. In death, the alien features and orange blood of the Advent troopers reveals a more sinister pedigree. Despite the heavier ornamentation on their battle armor, the bodies of Advent officers are indistinguishable from regular troopers, save for a thick red scar on the back of their skulls. Strange. Okay. Whoa.
Commander, to the research labs.
Alright, this is cool. Although I am getting some frame rate issues, which I don't like. I want to be able to play this game. Alright, what was the room that they left me in?
I did my best to get the new recruits ready for what they're going up against, but having the commander back is a bigger confidence boost than any speech.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, when we left off, we were here. Straight out of the tutorial, except for I have 4 squatties now. XCOM archives? Ooh, I'm not reading all this. Unless people want that, and then one day I'll just do a whole episode of reading. You can skip this episode. That's what I'll say. Avenger report? Available 8. Bar, bridge, commanders. Well, that's cool. Objectives. Currently none. That'll change. Now, these two are blocked off to me. Shut up. Go on my own time. But yeah, we're going to the research lab.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent.
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you,
you have my approval,
find out.
Teigen.
Which brings to light an additional point.
Great.
Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
If you don't know this about me based on my other games, when I'm given the option to upgrade, I sometimes sacrifice military strength when I shouldn't. Like, I over-upgrade instead of, like, some people will set up an upgrade and continue building their army and forget about the upgrade because whenever it pops in, it just helps you. I love upgrading. I love being the guy who's, like, got a smaller army, but they do more and can take out way more. The problem is you got to find that sweet balance, right? View scientists. What did I expect? New research. Do we want modular weapons, hybrid materials, or alien biotech? Well, one's 3 days, that's 3 days, that's 5. So let's quickly read. The magnetic rifles used by Advent forces are incredibly complex weapons. The rifles themselves self-destruct when their original operator dies, but with a little effort we might be able to use any recovered parts to improve our soldiers' own weapons. Of course, that sounds good. The Advent bodies... This is hybrid materials. The Advent bodies we're recovered so far are shielded by a fascinating combination of materials, some more common than others. By studying the underlying alien technology, our research could lead to vast improvements to our own equipment. I'm gonna go with modular weapons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more
Why are you talking here? You're right here.
options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Alright. Cool.
Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any.
I'm pretty sure this probably is a gravitational
I
thing.
may have to adapt my research techniques.
You could do a loop-the-loop with this and you would still feel like you're fine.
Commander to engineering.
Oh my god. Who is that? Whoever it is, you're fired.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had.
Rover.
Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer.
Are you daughter of
at your
Shen
service.
from the first one?
You were probably expecting to see my father.
Yes, I was.
In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone.
What?
Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started.
What she doesn't know is that I'm actually her father.
But from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Alright. We have 0 engineers. View inventory. Oh, yeah. Build facilities, build items.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With
What's a flashbang do?
I can
Flashbang.
manufacture anything we need in no
I should
time.
let her talk. Okay. Flashbang grenade disrupts and disorients enemies in a very large radius, inflicting significant offensive penalties. Smoke grenade provides a defensive boost to any unit within the radius of the smoke, friend or foe. Because I know what a medkit does. Can't build any weapons or armor. Okay, we'll leave that for now. What about these facilities
There's
here?
room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Now, in the first game, there was something called adjacency bonus. I'm wondering if that carries here. Okay, let's... does it say anything about adjacency bonus? Engineers can be staffed in workshops creating unique gremlin drones which can be sent to staff any adjacent room or facility. God damn it. Power relay. Every facility on board that requires power. Building relays will increase the total power output, allowing for... Yeah. Guerrilla school tactics. Okay, before I build anything, I have 6 power to play with, so the Guerrilla Tactics School will unlock additional skills and benefit our soldiers, including an increase to the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. Yeah. How many supplies do I have? Enough.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander.
14
I'll send
days?
word when it's up and running.
Come on, man. Do we have anyone to clear this?
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms.
Yeah, that's what I
We
thought.
should recruit an engineer.
How do I recruit an engineer? I want to do that. Probably find
Tell
out
me
in a
something,
second.
Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies.
Oh, they're talking to each other.
So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them, I admit I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered.
Normalcy.
It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it was a mistake. One I hope to
You can't
atone
fault
through my
someone for
efforts with XCOM.
Then I'd say
hoping
you've got your work cut out for you.
an alien race is nice. You know what I mean? Alright. Our memorial
What we
should
can
be...
to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Nobody. That's right. Recruit. This guy looks like Morpheus. What is happening on the screen there? Okay. I'm Canadian, so we're gonna grab Elsa Monanico. And we'll take Cornelius O'Malley. Guy named Axel. Whoa, Vanya Semenyov. Yeah, you're coming on. Oh, how much does this... Oh, they cost supplies. I'm wasting supplies. Oh, no. I have so many soldiers now. Well, let's try not to get them killed then. That was a mistake. I just... Oh, no. I'm dumb. Alright. Actually, let's get out. What is with the frame rate? I'll have to figure that out after. Okay, we've already been there. Been there. Bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
All of it?
Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thanks, man. And then my frame rate drops to like
While
nothing.
we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay. Reward supplies. I guess.
Avenger plotting new course.
Take that, Dr. Tagan.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Alright, modular weapons. We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point, it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them, but I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much-needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. Shen. Thanks, man. Woo! That'll take 28 days, huh? I'd rather take hybrid materials and let's start that.
I'll see that work begins immediately.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Armory. Didn't need to buy so many soldiers. Oh boy.
Strategic resource located.
The crumbling sports arena was abandoned after years spent serving as a makeshift field hospital. The overgrown stadium is littered with crates and decaying equipment buried under the brush. Dr. Tygan was able to identify several items which retain their scientific value. Thank God. I don't need rookies. I wasted money on rookies. Can I WASD this? I can. Okay. I'm really looking forward to the 150 bucks.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Gain intel.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
With limited resources available to outfit our troops, up until now they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen managed to piece together for them from various scrap materials. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor without the added weight. Our troops will still have to exercise caution. Even the nanofiber has its limits. It may be best suited to our forces who rely on agility over pure stopping power. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements over the current equipment. Yeah. I agree, Tygan. Plated armor, huh? So, yeah, clearly I might as well get the biotech. Having successfully conducted the traumatic procedure required to remove the chip implanted by Advent, we now have an opportunity to study the inner workings of the device to gain a better understanding of their motivations. Yeah.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Thanks, man. How do I get this money? Is that even there? I might as well get these rookies. This just passes time. But the money. Whatever.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to
Guerrilla
strike
ops.
back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens'
Operation
operations in this
Doomstank.
region. Our window of opportunity is limited. So
Oh, I do want an engineer. That is worth it.
Setting course.
Sorry, people over here. I don't
Western
care.
United States.
So did that happen because I was scanning, or was that going to happen regardless? Okay, do we want to bring someone new on? Or do I wait till I get a 5th member? Like, I can have a 5th member and then start training people. Yeah. Alright, well. I'm going to have to end this one here. I don't know how long I've been going. Reading reminds me of back in the World of Warcraft days. Which might be coming back. Or is back. Hello, future people. Yeah. I'm going to do my best to work on the frame rate issues. I don't know why they drop for the weirdest things like the geoscape, but battle's fine and cutscenes are fine, but anyway. Yeah. If anyone has any tips on what to do going forward, please totally do let me know. And like if I get like 3 or 4 episodes in and I've totally screwed up, it's okay. All I've learned and I can start over. But I probably won't start over again beyond that. Anyway, I've been ShadowSlayerX. Like, comment, subscribe, donate if you're feeling generous. And as always, we'll see you next time. Peace.